Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Stay tuned if y'all want to see how I got this pink eyeshadow look featuring the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. So my skin has already been cleansed, moisturized, and all of that. So I'm going to be starting by applying the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And this primer does have a sticky consistency, so I apply it and then just kind of let it like dry down before I apply my foundation on top of it. And so I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the color R520. And I also am going to have all of the products listed in the description box below for you guys. And so it's time to blend. So I am using a damp beauty blender and just blending this foundation out all over my face and neck. And so next for my under eye concealer, I'm going to be adding the LA Girl Pro HD Concealer, which is one of my favorites, y'all. It's like so affordable and works really, really well. As y'all can see, I also added a little bit in between my eyebrows. I like to do that, highlight that area as well. And am blending out again with my damp beauty blender. And now it's time for my brows. So I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade, and I like to start with the color dark brown. And for those of you that follow me on Instagram, y'all saw that I got my eyebrows microbladed so they don't look as straggly as they looked before. But you know, it is almost time for me to probably go back and get them microbladed again. But I like to just start by adding the dark brown, just doing like really short strokes at the beginning of my brows, and then I add a little bit in sparse areas throughout my brows. And then I just brush that through with my brow brush and go back in with Anastasia Beverly Hills again, but in the color Ebony, which is a deeper, darker color. And I like to focus this towards the middle and mainly towards the end of my brow since it's darker. You do not want the front of your brow being too dark. And next, I clean up my brows using the NW45 Studio Finish Concealer by MAC. And this concealer is pretty much the same exact color as my skin tone, y'all. I used to be one of them people that used to try to use a lighter one, but yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Not in 2020, not doing that. So yeah, I like to use a concealer that matches, and I just like how they come out using this. And so next I'm going back in with some of that LA Girl concealer and adding a base on top of my eye. I've already added a little bit on my eye, but adding some more on my eyelids to prepare for my eyeshadow. And as my base eyeshadow color, I'm going to be using the MAC Soft Brown eyeshadow. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, we're going to be working with the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. And we're going in first with the pink shade, and I'm focusing that in my crease and just going to blend that out. And I really, really like Juvia's Place palettes because they always have really, really bright, pretty colors in them. And so I'm just blending, and really with eyeshadow, y'all, you just want to make sure you really blend the edges of the eyeshadow so you just don't have like harsh edges, because that is when it starts to just not be cute. So yeah, so just blend, blend, blend as much as you can. And next I'm going to be going in with the brown shade in the palette and just adding that on the outer corners of my eye. And I'm just working that into the pink shadow, but not bringing the brown too far over, just really focusing it on the edge. And so next I'm going in with a flat brush with this champagne sparkly color and adding a little bit of that to the middle of my eyelid. And now I'm going back in with a fluffy brush to make sure the champagne color is blended with the pink and the brown shadows. And so next I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in the color Earth to contour. And next I'm going to be using the Mercier translucent powder in the shade Medium Deep. And I just add the powder all over my face. I have really oily skin, y'all, so yeah, I use a good amount of powder and I just blend that out. And so I'm just making sure the edges of that eyeshadow is blended really well. And now for highlight, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And I add a little highlighter at the tip of my nose and my cheeks and right at the bridge of my nose in between my eyes. And next I'm going in with the Becca Luminous blush in the shade Snapdragon. And I'm going to set all of this with the MAC Prep+Prime finishing spray. And this is my favorite lip combo, y'all. I am using the Makeup Forever pencil in the color Chestnut and Marc Jacobs lip gloss in the shade Pink Flamingo. So I hope y'all enjoyed this look. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.